Jeslinger, batting sixth and playing second base, number 11, Evan Flatfoot. Batting seventh and playing shortstop, number 31, Avery Mueller. Batting eighth, playing third base, number 16, Sadie Meisonet. Batting ninth and playing center field, number 13, Erica Massey. And in the circle, number 12, Emma Grau.
Welcome you back to Panther Field in Columbus, Ohio, Dominican. Had a lineup change that we had to get there. Ohio Dominican, the winner 8-1 in game one, as they are currently 16-13 overall, 7-0 in the GMAC. Thomas More 12-19, 2-7 overall. We will meet the lineups as we go today, as the plate meeting going on ahead of us. Emma Grau starting for Ohio Dominican. She is a 5.5 sophomore from Canton, Michigan. This year a 3.54 ERA, 7-5 record, 17 appearances, 12 starts, 8 complete games, 79 innings pitched, 87 hits, 48 runs, 25 walks, 38 strikeouts. Opponents are hitting .276 against.
Defensive change in right field, number 26, Kendrick Sterling. Leading off the catcher, number 3, Logan Cromer.
Logan Cromer, Emma Fagan, Ashton Elby due up here in the inning for Thomas More. Cromer 0 for 3 in game one, 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Emma Grau is in the circle. And the sophomore right-hander delivers first pitch in there for a strike. First pitch, 125. We are 79 degrees and windy. Grau with the 0-1. That's another strike, 0-2. Helena Schultz in left, Erica Massey in center, Kendrick Sterling is in right. Sadie Meisonet at third. I looked over and Mueller's playing the shift to the line. Mueller's at short. Pitch misses high. Evan Flatfoot is at second. Addie Triplets at first, with Reese Loveday doing the catching. One-two to Cromer. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Emma Grau starts the game with her 39th strikeout of the year.
Now batting
and we are off and running. Emma Fagan, 0 for 1, walked and was hit by a pitch, was caught stealing as well. Fagan stands in against Grau. Takes the pitch at her feet. Ryan Fitzpatrick is behind the plate. Ryan Howard takes over on the bases. 1-0 from Grau. That's a strike, 1-1. One and one out here, top of the first. Beautiful day in Columbus. Glad you're with us. Chopper foul, third base side. Fagan entered today hitting 153. As you mentioned, 0 for 1 officially with a walk and a strike and a hit by pitch. 1-2 is a ground ball to Avery Mueller at short. Fires a strike over, 2 down. I don't know what it is about the Panther infielders, but they are throwing bullets today.
Now batting the center fielder, number 24, Ashton Elby.
Ashton Elby, 0 for 2, a walk, a strikeout. And a foul ball. And I believe home plate umpire called an illegal pitch beforehand. So he called it beforehand. So 1-0 count on the illegal pitch as he went over and talked to Emma Grau. Emma Grau goes without the face mask. Olivia Lawrence had hers. She goes without. 1-0. It's a fly ball to center field. Wynn carrying it out. It is off the glove of Massey against the center field fence. Throw into third. In sliding with a triple is Ashton Elby, and it goes out of play, and she will score. So the hit and then an error on the throw in will get Thomas More on the board here in inning number 1. Throwing error by center fielder. Brings her home, and now it's Haley Palmer. Palmer had a solo home run, 1 for 2 with a walk.
Palmer.
One and one. Pitch misses, 2-1. And it's going to be another illegal pitch on Grau. So that'll be another one. It's going to be a 3-1 count. So head coach Van Landingham will get an explanation on that's 2 illegal pitches in the at-bat or in the inning. And now Reese Loveday is going to go out and talk with Emma Grau. One count to Haley Palmer. 2 outs in the inning, 1 run in. Inside, ball 4. First walk of the day for Emma Grau, and that'll bring up Alicia Fox, who's the designated player.
The designated player, number 28, Alicia Fox.
0 for 3 in the game. misses high. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Thomas Moore, 1 run in on the triple by Elby, and then the throwing error to bring her home. 1-1. Brow rocks and fires. That's a strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Brow throws it by her, and Ohio Dominican gets out of the first. We go to the bottom half. Panthers are coming to bat. They starting for Thomas Moore is Kylie Ropp, a 5'3" junior from Bellefontaine, Ohio, at Kenton Ridge High School.
Fielder, number 26,
Ropp, 4.37 ERA, a 4-7 record, 13 appearances, 12 starts, 4 complete games, 57 and 2/3 innings, 80 hits, 13 walks, 24 strikeouts. Kendrick Sterling takes a first pitch for a ball. And that's going to be another illegal pitch. Sterling, fly ball, carrying, and the center fielder comes over and makes the play. So the illegal pitch now, is that going to put Sterling back at the batter's box? Okay. So it's going to be a 2-0 count now.
Continuing her at bat, number 26, Kendrick Sterling.
Obviously something that Brian Fitzpatrick is seeing. He called Emma Grau for 2 illegal pitches in the top half, and then 1 more on Kylie Ropp on pitch number 2 of the day. So now it's a 2-0 count. Sterling will continue her at bat. And she lines it to short. 1 out. Kendrick Sterling retired. Helena Schulte.
Batting the left fielder, number 21, Helena Schulte.
2 for 4 in game number 1. Schulte now is batting .345. And she swings and fouls that one at the plate, 0-1. Wind blowing. Now it's blowing towards between blowing to left field and then blowing in. Flag's been flying different ways. 1-0 down and away, 1-1. Schulte had singles in the first inning and then in the sixth inning of game number 1. Schulte in on the hands, grounds it to Harris. Throws over in time, 2 down. Reese Loveday.
Now batting.
1 for 2. Singled, scored 2 runs, and walked twice. Loveday now batting .365, 19 of 52. 2 outs. Pitch misses low, 1-0. Rob, the left-hander, drops a strike in there. 1-1 on the count. Ground ball back to third again. Harris, good stretch at first by Palmer. She's going to get helped up as she had to go the full wingspan, and that retires the side in order for Ohio Dominican. 1 inning complete in game 2, 1-0 Thomas More on Flo College.
We're there to serve. We're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Leading off and playing second base, number 11, Brooklyn Couch.
Brooklyn Couch does not offer at that first pitch. It's Couch, Natalie Harris, Danny Oldfield. 6, 7, and 8 due up in the inning. 4. Thomas More, they lead 1-0 in the second. And does not go at that one. It's a 2-0 count. They're going to appeal down again. Fly ball lifted to center field. Erica Massey is there for the first out of the second.
Now batting and playing third base, number 1, Natalie Harris.
Natalie Harris was 1 for 3 in the first game. Had a double in the 7th on a ball that dropped between the right fielder and the second baseman. That one's fouled to the screen. No balls, 1 strike. Schulte in left, Massey in center, Sterling in right. Sterling now in the outfield. That's a breaking ball for a strike, 0-2. Sterling was the DP after the switch to the plate meeting. Now she's in right field Gianna Solinger goes to the designated player spot. Harris, fly ball, right field line, foul. 0-2. Do it again. Harris, and then we'll have Danny Oldfield, who did not see action in game 1. Just missed off the plate. 1-2. Wind starting to kick up, as you can probably hear. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Emma Grau to the plate against Natalie Harris, third baseman. High and tight, 2-2. Goes through up the middle, is right underneath the glove of Grau. It snuck its way through all the way to center field. And so a hit for
now batting
Harris.
The right fielder, number 12, Danny Oldfield.
Danny Oldfield, a sophomore, 5'6", from Walton, Kentucky, out of Walton Verona High School in Asbury. Oldfield this year batting .333. She is 1 of 3 at the plate. Ground ball to short. Flips to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time. Fielder's choice.
Now batting the shortstop, number 4, Anna Greenwell.
Two outs, and the first pitch to Anna Greenwell, who was the shortstop in the flex the last game. Greenwell, a 182 hitter, 4 of 22. Runner at first is Oldfield. That's a strike. 1-1. It was a good throw from Plattfoot to back to Triplet, just beat it out. So now 2 outs with a runner at first. 1-1. Swing and a miss, throw down to first. And back with a dive was Oldfield. So now it's a 1-2 count. Emma Grau looking to work out of trouble here in the second. Here comes the 1-2. Fly ball lifted to right. It's going to drop in front of Kendrick Sterling. First to third goes Oldfield, and into second on the throw goes Greenwell. Dropped a single. So now runners on the corners, and now they're going to come out and talk with Grau, the infield will. And top of the order for Logan Cromer, who struck out swinging to start the game. Thomas more threatening here against Grau. 2 hits in the inning, and we'll go to the top of the order for Logan Cromer. Throws the towel back to the dugout. Runners on the corners. Here comes the first pitch. It's fouled off the screen. 0-1. Grau got the first out by a fly out, then a single by Harris straight up the middle. Fielder's choice. jammed it foul. As I misspoke, there's not runners on the corners. Greenwell got herself to second base on the throw. So now there's two runners in scoring position. But it's an 0-2 count on the leadoff hitter, Cromer. Entered the day 22 of 72, just over 300. Up high, 1 and 2. Cromer today 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch outside, throw down to third, and he got her! Reese Loveday with the pickoff at third. How about that? So Reese Loveday helping out her pitcher. Middle of the second, Thomas Moore 1, Ohio Dominican 0.
No runners left on base.
Nothing, middle of the second.
Number 7, Addie Triplett.
Addie Triplett, Gianna Solinger, Evan Plattfoot, 4, 5, and 6 due up against Kylie Ropp. Ropp went 1, 2, 3 with 9 pitches thrown in the first inning. First pitch is outside. Sun has dipped away behind the clouds. Wind, as we said, is picking up, blowing out to left field. Into the left field corner. 1-0 to Triplett. In on the hands, pops it up to the shortstop, Greenwell. 1 out. Triplett today now is 2 for 5.
Number 18, Gianna Solinger.
Gianna Solinger, 5'5" freshman from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Solinger this year batting 200, 2 of 10. This is her 10th game. And she takes a strike. When we're done today, I'm gonna need a shower, as is everybody else at our operations table. 0-1. Pitch off the plate, 1-1. Ground ball, foul. It just came outside the bag. And it's a 1-2 count on the freshman, who was 1 for 1 with an RBI in the game on Thursday against Kentucky Wesleyan. Six of her outings this year have come in a pinch hit appearance. She's getting the start today. She's at the plate with a 1-2 count. Pitch misses, 2-2. Ball gets away from Ropp on the throwback. Ohio Dominican Thomas More, the only softball games on the schedule today in the GMAC. Everybody will resume action on Monday. Solinger in on the hands. Ground ball to Greenwell at short. Over. Second out. Greenwell has made 3 of the 5 putouts so far.
Now batting and playing second base, number 11,
Evan Platfoot was 1 for 3 in game 1. With a single and a sacrifice bunt. Takes the first pitch for a ball, 1-0. Strike on the corner, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. That's a ground ball to third. Harris across the dirt. And the Panthers have gone in order in the first 2 innings. 2 innings complete in game 2 of our doubleheader. Thomas More 1, Ohio Dominican 0 on Flo College.
After 2 innings of play, Thomas More 1, Ohio Dominican 0.
Top of the order for Thomas More, Logan Cromer, Emma Fagan, Ashton Elby. 1, 2, and 3. Cromer struck out swinging in her first at bat. Emma Grau, 33 pitches in the first 2 innings, who's navigated 3 hits and a walk, along with an error, only giving up 1 run so far.
Now batting the catcher, number 3, Logan Cromer.
Cromer awaits the first pitch from Grau. Foul ball off the chain link fence here. It's the backstop here at Panther Field. The fencing, as has everywhere else around the field, has gotten a workout with all the foul balls. 0-1 to Cromer. Breaking ball misses high and inside, 1-1. Line drive down the line was caught by Schulte, 1 out. Kind of a half swing protection, and then Helena Schulte makes the catch. Emma Fagan.
Batting the right fielder, number 19, Emma Fagan.
Grounded out to short in her first at bat. 1 out here in the third. Off the end of the bat, foul. Strike 1. Oh, 1. Grau rocks and fires. Down low, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Fly ball to center. Erica Massey, couple steps in, makes the catch. Back-to-back flyouts. We've hit left, we've hit center, and now it'll be 2 outs for Ashton Elby, who tripled to dead center field right at the 207 sign, where Erica Massey, it was over her head. She just got to it. And then her throw in ricocheted away from the third baseman as a foul ball back our way, 0-1. The error allowed LB to get up off the dirt and come home to score. The only run so far in the game has come off the bat of LB. 0-1. That's a breaking ball in there for a strike, 0-2. 0-2, 2 outs. Emma Grau shaking off the cobwebs after a rough second inning that her catcher got her out of trouble. And now the 0-2, foul ball left field, out of play. Two, Grau to the plate, fouled back. Grau entered today seventh, tied for sixth, beg your pardon, in innings pitched this season. Swing, Mueller throws, not in time, infield single. So LB has got herself her second hit of the game, and now a 2-out base runner. LB with her speed, that was going to be tough for whether it was Maisonet or Mueller to be able to go and catch the speedy LB. That's a check swing at the plate. It's going to roll foul, 0-1.
At the plate, number 22, Palmer.
Haley Palmer walked in the first inning. So now swing and a miss, 0-2. To Palmer. Chopper foul. Ooh! That hit off something in the Ohio Dominican dugout down the third base line. Everybody looks to be okay. No problems there. Good crowd still on hand here. Enjoying a beautiful Saturday before the weather might turn ugly later tonight. Another 0-2 pitch coming from Emma Grau. Fouled away at the plate, got her on her foot. Weather made a lot of adjustments this weekend. Baseball adjusted from Friday, Saturday to a Thursday, Friday series. Softball ended up going Thursday, Saturday rather than Friday, Saturday. Thomas More played their games that were scheduled for yesterday. They played those on Thursday, up high 1-2. But that's the danger of it being a spring sport. The schedule you might have on February 1st is not the schedule you're going to have when you get to May 1st. 1-2. Inside again, it's off the fence in front of the dugout. And this is a big battle here for Palmer. One, two outs, runner at first base. Grau looks in at Loveday. Loveday signals. And here the pitch comes. It is a ball, 2-2. To the cleanup batter in the Thomas More lineup, Haley Palmer. delivers. Pitch misses, throw is high as off to second base went Elby. So it's a full count now. A stolen base. So it's a full count now, runner in scoring position. Palmer has battled and battled against Emma Grau. And she lines that one, a fair ball down the left field line. Scoring is Elby. It's an RBI double for Haley Palmer, and Thomas Moore doubles the lead. It's 2-0.
Now batting the designated player, number 28, Alicia Fox.
Palmer 2 runs batted in today, keeping her team high, 22 now. Palmer on the 8th pitch of the at-bat got that double. That's a pop-up, foul ground. Addie Triplett had to dodge the way of the first base coach, but she makes the catch up against the fence. And Thomas Moore adds to the lead. They lead 2-0. Middle of the third.
1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. After 2.5 innings, Thomas Moore 2, Ohio Dominican 0.
Bottom of the third, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the Ohio Dominican order. It'll be Avery Mueller, Sadie Meisonet, and Erica Massey. 6 up, 6 down so far for Kylie Rupp, as she has thrown 19 pitches to get through the first 6 batters, 11 of them 4 strikes.
Now batting the shortstop, number 31, Avery Mueller.
Mueller 1 for 3 with an RBI double in the first game. And takes the strike. That's another strike, 0-2. That's fouled down the line, 0-2 again. Mueller fouls it away off the netting. Ropp has gotten 4 groundouts and 2 flyouts through her first 6 outs. Panthers are putting the ball in play. Defense is doing well behind her, 1 and 2. Foul ball down into the bullpen. Still 1 and 2. Rott made the start against Ashland in game 2, went 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, got the win with Alicia Fox following for the save as they defeated Ashland 8-2. Line drive at the second baseman, picks up on a bounce and throws over for 3. Mueller is retired for out number 1. Sadie Meisenet.
Third baseman, number 16, Sadie Meisenet.
Meisenet. 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Had a stolen base, she actually stole home on a double steal. Pitch misses, 1-0. 1-0 count to Meisenet, 8th batter in the lineup for the Panthers. They trail 2-0 in the 3rd. And it's gonna hit her, and Meisenet is aboard. Oh no, she leaned into it. It hit her on her front knee, and Meisenet is going to walk back. That would have been the 2nd hit by pitch. So it'll be a 2-0 count now. We've had a lot of plays happen that have been either called back or overturned. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Meisenet's gonna just take. Meisenet thought that was strike 3. Meisenet's now joking because she thought that, and she goes, "Oh, I didn't realize you meant 2-0." Now it's a 3-1 count. Now Meisenet, she's. So now it'll be a 3-1 count on Meisenet. Thought she was going to get a free pass on the hit by pitch, but now she might walk her way over there. 3-1. Ball 4, and Sadie's back on first base. One on, one out for Erica Massey.
Center fielder, number 13.
Massey 1 for 3. Singled, scored a run, reached on an error. Panthers looking to cut in to the Thomas More lead. It's 2-0 right now here in the 3rd. Massey puts a bunt down. Rop spins, throws in time. 1-3 on the sacrifice. 2 outs now. Runner moves into scoring position.
Now batting the right fielder, number 26,
Kendrick Sterling lined out to the shortstop. Two down here in the 3rd. Strike on the inside corner. Good breaking ball from Rop. Pitch misses, 1-1. One ball, one strike to the leadoff batter, Kendrick Sterling. Meisenet at second base. Sterling fly ball on the edge of the grass. The right fielder, Fagan, makes the catch. Panthers have been held scoreless through 3 innings as we Top of the fourth, Ohio Dominican trails 2-0. Tyler Sopsey with you from Panther Field. Hope you're enjoying your weekend, your Saturday. Early softball today, 11 a.m. start. Ohio Dominican won game 1, 8-1.
Playing second base, number 11, Brooklyn Couch.
To improve to 7-0, and then game 2 underway. Brooklyn Couch, Natalie Harris, Danny Oldfield. I beg your pardon. First pitch popped up on the infield. Addie Triplett is there, 1 out. Emma Grau had thrown 55 pitches through the first 3 innings.
Number 1, Natalie
A distinct difference.
Harris.
55 for Emma Grau, 35 for Kylie Robb, who has had a fairly uneventful afternoon so far. Natalie Harris takes a first pitch outside. Harris singled in the second inning and was erased on a fielder's choice off the bat of Oldfield. 1-0. Grau delivers. Fouled to the backstop. 1-1. Line drive over the dugout. And it's a 1-2 count on Harris. Harris, right-handed batter with a nice pink bat. Awaits the pitch from Grau. Popped up foul off the side of the hitting facility. One ball, 2 strikes. Grau leans in, rocks, and fires. Took something off, and it's going to be a line drive to Schulte, who made a diving attempt, and it trickles out of her glove. It was sinking in left field. Schulte was caught in between. And Harris now with her second single of the game. Danny Oldfield, fielder's choice, and then was later picked off at third base. 1 out, 1 on. Bunt down. Maisonette's going to throw over to Plattfoot, who's going to get the out. So 5-4 on the sacrifice.
Now batting the shortstop, number 4, Anna Greenwell.
Anna Greenwell singled in her first at bat. So the bottom of the order for Thomas More has 3 of the 6 hits so far. First pitch swinging, fly ball, left center field. Erica Massey reaches up and makes the catch. 1 out, base runner stranded at second base. Middle of the fourth. Thomas More 2, Ohio Dominican 0. You're watching Ohio Dominican Athletics on Flow College.
No errors and 1 runner left on base after 3.5.
There to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
To help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
The left fielder, number 21, Helena Schulte.
Helena Schulte, Reese Loveday, Addie triplet due up in the fourth. Ohio Dominican held without a hit so far. And Schulte is going to drop that into left center field. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Schulte's got her third hit of the day. And right on cue. Panthers are on the board.
Now batting the catcher, number 22, Reese Loveday.
Reese Loveday will bat. Runner at second base. Nobody out here in the fourth. Strike on the inside corner. Schulte has put herself a good stretch as of late. It's in 8 of her last 10 games, including today. It's 0-2. Pitch misses 1-2. 1-2 to Loveday. In on the hands, pops it up to third. And that is the first out of the inning.
Now batting and playing first base, number 7, Addie Triplet.
Strike taken, 0-1. Chopper back to the circle. Ropp turns and spins. 1-3. Gets Schulte to third base.
Now batting the designated player, number 18, Gianna Sullinger.
Gianna Sullinger bats. Grounded out to short. Runner at third. Pitches in the dirt. Good stop by Cromer. One and 0. Panthers looking to get a run across, cut into the deficit. Sullinger. Ground ball to third. Harris throws. Good stretch again by Palmer. And that ends the fourth. Bottom of the fourth complete. And we will go to the fifth.
right field.
Gianna Sullinger now into the game or back into the game in right field.
Defensive replacement now in right field, number 18, Gianna Sullinger.
So Sullinger in right field. There's a switch that Sterling was in right. Now it's back to Sullinger. Line drive. Triplet there to make the play. Quickly. One out. Here in the 5th inning.
Now batting the right fielder, number 19, Emma Fagan.
Cromer grounds out. Emma Fagan 0 for 2. Ground out to short and a fly out to center field. Pitch up high, 1-0. Thomas Moore, they've put some base runners on, but none of them have been the leadoff batter. In on the hands, fouled back. 1-1. First base runner came in the first, 2 outs in the first, 1 out in the second, 2 outs in the third, 1 out in the fourth, and then the first runner has not reached yet in the 5th. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's a strike, 1 and 2. One and 2. Grau in the circle, working from the third base side of the rubber, fouls it off the glove of Loveday. Probably got her mask, got the backstop as well. So now Grau trying to retire Fagan. Up high, go down to first base, did not go 2 and 2. Some of the Panther faithful didn't like that call. From my point of view, that wasn't a close call. 2-2. That one missed somewhere in. So now the count goes full. 3-2. Down low, ball 4. Ashton Elby.
Now batting the center fielder, number 24, Ashton Elby.
2 for 2 today. A triple to center field and then reached on a single in the third. She scored twice. Both runs on the board have come from her. Ground ball, Grau, underhand toss to triplet. Makeshift sacrifice, if you will. Moves the runner over as Elby grounds out to the pitcher.
Now batting, playing first base, number 22, Haley Palmer.
Haley Palmer, 1 for 1, RBI double in the third, and then she walked in the first. Runner in scoring position, 2 down here in inning number 5, and that's a strike. Strike called. Grau, 72 pitches, 48. Popped it up on the infield. Shortstop Mueller makes the catch. Middle of the 5th, Thomas Moore 2, Ohio Dominican 0 on Flo College.
After 4.5 innings of play, Thomas Moore 2, Ohio Dominican 0.
2-0 Thomas More leads as we hit the bottom of the 5th here. Tyler Stotsky with you from Panther Field in Columbus. As this is going to be a pinch hitter, number 4. Plyma will bat in place of Plattfoot. Plattfoot 0 for 1.
Number 4,
Hannah Plymel came off the bench and had a 2-run single in the 6th inning of Game 1, giving her her first runs batted in of the season. And Plymel will bat as the leadoff batter. Plymel, Mueller, and Mysonet shows bunt, offers at it, strike 1. Plymel was in right field after Lily Irvin left the game with an injury. Then she was able to finish the 2nd and 3rd innings. Pitch off the plate, 1-1. Plattfoot had grounded out in her first at bat, so Plymel into the game. One. Plymel showed bunt, pulls it back, takes it outside. 2-1. Off the end of the bat, foul. 2-2. Plymel will come back into the left-handed batter's box. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Plymel awaits the pitch from the lefty Ropp. Swing and a miss. Ropp's first strikeout of the day comes in the 5th.
The shortstop, number 31, Avery Mueller.
Avery Mueller will bat 0 for 1 with a ground out to the second base. Off the plate, 1-0. 2 balls, or 1 ball. Mueller fouls it off the third base facing of the dugout. High Dominican, 7-0 in conference play, looking to remain the lone undefeated team. They'll have 2 more games in conference play on Monday. Strike 1 and 2. And then they'll have a tough task ahead. Their next home games will be on Wednesday afternoon as they will welcome in number 8 in the country, UIndy. 2 and 4 p.m. That doubleheader will be here. Reach out and pokes it through to center field. Little excuse me swing, and the Panthers have a 1-out base runner. Sadie Mysonet, who was hit / walked in the 3rd inning, got to second base, but then was stranded. Panthers, and time is called. Coach Van Landingham will talk with Mueller, Massey, Mysonet. Go over the situation. 1 on, 1 out. Panthers within striking distance, 2-0. Thomas More scored 1 run in the 1st inning, 1 in the 3rd. That's all we've had here in this contest. as you get to the bottom of the lineup, and then you'll flip it to the top. Mysonet thought she was hit by a pitch on the second pitch of the last at bat. Then thought she struck out. Happened to take a walk. Now she's gonna bat. She's showing to bunt. Takes inside. And they appeal down. Brian Howard says she did not go. One and 0 count. Mysonet showing bunt again. That's a foul ball. Mysonet got a sacrifice bunt down in the second inning. She has 4 sacrifices this year. 1-1. Pulls it bunt, back, and it's a fair ball! Check swing over the third base bag, runner goes, she's safe! Throw from left field was there, but Mueller is safe. Mysonet aboard with a single, and the Panthers are in business. The throw beat Mueller to third base. There was a collision,
Now
and they said that she was safe.
Number 13,
Lindsey Egan is not happy. She's letting Brian Fitzpatrick hear about it, and now he's going to go talk with his partner, as we've got Brian and Brian here today. Now, if they happen to potentially overturn this, and Brian Howard says, I was paying attention for the other out, so that, and I think that's what Lindsey Egan was talking about, was that shouldn't have been the call of the home plate umpire. So now, back-to-back singles, Panthers around the corners with 1 out, and Erica Massey. And Lindsey Egan, she's not happy. She called the entire infield over to talk, and she's got some stern words for her pitcher. Which, I mean, in that aspect, they didn't do anything wrong. Mysonet pulled the bat back and just kind of swinged it down the line. She beat the third baseman, and then the third baseman was there at the bag, happened to be safe. So, I mean, it's not wasn't like there was a miscommunication. I mean, Mysonet just little check swing dribbler that beat the infield playing in. Erica Massey now will bat. She had a sacrifice bunt in her first at bat. So now Panthers tying run at second base. Bunt goes, and Massey's gonna reach. Mysonet came to third, but then she goes back. So now the bunt single, and now the bases are loaded. Top of the order for Kendrick Sterling. Catcher Cromer giving the instructions to the defense. Sterling 0 for 2, line out and a fly out. Panthers are everywhere. Mueller at third, Mysonet at second, Massey at first. Sterling, fly ball. It is caught. Mueller will score. Sacrifice fly. Ball gets away. Mysonet to third, and Massey gets into second base. So Panthers get on the board with an error allowing the next run to or the runners to move up. So now 2 outs. Runners are now at second and third. Helena Schulte, who doubled in her last at bat, she's 1 for 2. 2-1 Ohio Dominican trails. Looking to make a splash here in the 5th. Schulte, ground ball to first, and Palmer takes it herself. Panthers, they get a run across, 2-1, end of the 5th.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub, with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sport.
Top of the 6th, 2-1 Thomas More, Alicia Fox, Brooklyn Couch, Natalie Harris. Fox 0 for 2 against Emma Grau. Takes the first pitch at her feet. Panthers threatened in the bottom of the 5th, got a run home, cutting the deficit in half. And it's 2-1 as we've hit the final stretch of game 2. Fly ball. Left field, Helena Schulte comes in, makes the catch. Fox 0 for 3 in the game today. Brooklyn Couch
Now batting
0 for 2.
base,
Fly
11,
out and a pop
Brooklyn
out.
Couch.
Emma Grau, this will be her 75th pitch of the day. Off the plate, 1-0. Fouled away, 1-1. Ohio Dominican looking to squeak this one out. Shifted the momentum in that last inning. Now can Emma Grau have a shutdown inning? Line drive foul, 1-2. Ever since Thomas More scored in the 3rd, Grau gave up a single in the 4th and a walk in the 5th. But they've worked out of further trouble. 1-2, fouled away. Out of play, off the roof of the hitting facility. One, 2. Pops it up. Flatfoot's there, 2 down. Couch has popped it up twice on the infield. Natalie Harris, 2 for 2.
Number 1, Natalie
Harris and Elby both with 2 hits apiece for Thomas More. 2 outs here in the 6th. Harris awaits. And that's a fly ball coming. It is a diving try by Sullinger in right center field. Harris has her 3rd hit of the day. Third hit in this game, 4th of the day, I should say.
Number 12, Danny Oldfield.
Danny Oldfield, fielder's choice and a sacrifice, 0 for 1. Pitch inside. (1-0) coming from Emma Grau, sophomore from Canton, Michigan. That's a strike. Grau ended up getting a day off, if you will, on Thursday. Was not needed to pitch game 2 because there was no game 2. Fouled away, 1-2. Ohio Dominican had finished off a 10-2 win in 6 innings in game 1 on Thursday. Kentucky Wesleyan, who had started the day with 9 active players, they had an injury arise in game 1. Therefore, they were unable to field a lineup in game 2. So Ohio Dominican victorious in the stat books by 7-0 in a forfeit, getting them their 6th conference win. Ground ball foul. They had finished off sweeps of Ursuline, Walsh, Kentucky Wesleyan, and they got the first leg of the doubleheader today, looking for win number 8 in conference play, but they're going to need a rally to get there. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, Grau gets her 3rd strikeout of the day. Bottom of the 6th coming, 2-1, Thomas More.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub, with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sport.
Kylie Ropp will have 3, 4, and 5 due up in the lineup. Reese Loveday at a triplet. Gianna Sullinger. Reese Loveday 0 for 2. Grounded out to 3rd and then popped out as well to the 3rd. 2-1, Thomas More. That is a foul ball. I thought it was on the chalk down the line, but it is a foul ball. With Palmer playing. That's 0-2. That's a dropper into center field. Reese Loveday is aboard for the 4th time in the doubleheader. 2 singles
Now
and
batting
2 walks.
playing first base, number 7, Addie Triplet.
Addie Triplet, timeout's being called. And there's going to be a pinch runner. Sophia Patina will go and run.
Pinch running for the Panthers, number 19, Sophia Patina.
Patina will come in and pinch run. Patina, a 5'7" freshman from Granville, Ohio, home of the Blue Aces. Runner at first. Wind kicks up and it's a foul ball. I was gonna say you might get a perfect storm if you can get a bunt down in the sandstorm down there. You might have some luck getting on base. 0-1 to Addie Triplet, 0 for 2. She shows bunt. Pulls it back. It's a strike on the corner, 0-2. Gianna Solinger waits on deck. Leadoff batter on for the second time in the last 3 innings. Triplet through, throw. Good stop there by Couch to come over and get her. I thought it got through because my view was obstructed as both for the first baseman Palmer and Couch dove for it.
Now batting the right fielder, number 18, Gianna Solinger.
Gianna Solinger, 0 for 2 with a pair of ground outs. Strike on the inside corner, 0-1. Oh, 0-1 count. Pitch off the plate, 1-1. Patino got to second on the ground out. One. Fly ball center field. Elby makes the catch. Patina's going to stay put. 2 outs. Evan Plattfoot, who had returned after she was pinch hit for in the 5th.
Now batting, playing second base, number 11, Evan Plattfoot.
Plattfoot was 0 for 1. Hannah Plymel came in the 5th, struck out. So Plattfoot has an opportunity with a runner in scoring position. Panthers down 1 in the 6th. Fly ball, left field. It's carrying over her head. Patina will score. Plattfoot with a double to left. We are tied at 2. Avery
Now
Mueller.
batting the shortstop, number 31, Avery Mueller.
1 for 2. And the go-ahead run standing at second base. Plattfoot's first double of the year. Fouled back. 0-1. Plattfoot's 6th hit of the season, her 5th run batted in, her first double comes at the perfect time. 0-1. Mueller, fly ball, center field. Elby is there. Tie game, we're off to the 7th here on Flo College.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
In the world of sports, victory is celebrated, but true champions are those who embody sportsmanship, teaching us valuable lessons both on and off the field. And now, we want to celebrate these moments with you. Share your acts of good sportsmanship on social media using the hashtag #character. Together, we can inspire others and build a community where character shines through. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about winning or losing. It's about how we play the game.
Now batting the shortstop, number 4, Anna Greenwell.
Anna Greenwell, Logan Cromer, Emma Fagan due up in the 7th. 2-2 game. Foul ball out of play. Greenwell 1 for 2 with a single in the 2nd and a fly out in the 4th. Line drive over Avery Mueller into left field. Greenwell aboard for the 2nd time. Between the 7, 8, and 9 hitters, that has 5 of Thomas Moore's 8 hits today.
Now batting number 3, Logan Cromer.
Logan Cromer 0 for 3. As now Thomas Moore looking. Will Cromer try to bunt? She does, and it comes in, and it came in, and it's a foul ball, 0-1. Head coach Marcella Van Landingham's going to take time. She's going to go out and talk with Emma Grau. Ohio Dominican looking to weather the storm. Wind starting to pick up as the severe weather is to the far west of Columbus at the moment. Southwest Ohio last time I saw. The flag in center field is all sorts of wrapped up. It's a good thing that's not my job to pull that down. 0-1 count. Runner at first base is Greenwell. Bunts it foul, 0-2. It took a hop. Looked like it might have been a good bunt, but it stayed. If it stayed, but it is not. And so now it is an 0-2 count to Logan Cromer. Oh for 6 in the doubleheader. Up high, 1-2. Greenwell, 2 of 2 on stolen bases. The bunt is out the window at this point. Down low, 2-2. For the Panthers in the 7th, it'll be Mysonet, Massey, Sterling, 8, 9, and 1. Grau, swing and a miss. Got Cromer swinging for the 2nd time.
Now batting
4th strikeout for Emma Grau. Emma Fagan 0 for 2 with a walk. Grounded out to short in the 1st, flew out in the 3rd. She walked back in the 5th. That's a strike, 0-1. Fagan stands back in. Offers, it's a strike on the corner, 0-2. Emma Grau has attacked the hitters. It's an 0-2 count. 1 on, 1 out in the 7th. Ground ball through the left side, base hit. Fagan to aboard, Greenwell to second. So an 0-2 single.
The center fielder, number 24, Ashton Elby.
Ashton Elby, 2 for 3. Triple, a single. Scored twice. Her last at bat, she hit a dribbler back to Emma in front of the circle. Elby, 2 on, 1 out. Popped it up on the infield fly, 2 down. Second base, Plattfoot made the catch, and that's a big second out if you're Ohio Dominican.
Number 22,
Haley Palmer, 1 for 2 with an RBI double in the 3rd. Up high, 1-0. Greenwell led off with her 2nd hit of the game. Cromer struck out, Fagan singled to move Greenwell into scoring position. 1-0. Ground ball picked up by Mysonet, takes it to the bag. Fielder's choice gets Ohio Dominican out of trouble. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. We're all knotted at 2 here on Flow College.
in the top of the 7th, no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base. After 6.5 innings, we're tied at 2.
Bottom of the 7th. It'll be Sadie Mysonet, Erica Massey, and Kendrick Sterling. 8, 9, and 1 due up against Kylie Ropp. 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout for the Thomas More pitcher. Making her 13th start, or 14th appearance. Ohio Dominican looking to finish off the doubleheader. Sadie Mysonet, 1 for 1, walked in the 3rd, and then had a check swing double in the 5th.
Leading off, playing 3rd base, number 16, Sadie Mysonet.
Mysonet stands in, awaits the first pitch. It's a strike. 0-1. That pitch was inside. She fouls it back. 0-2. To Mysonet. Massey waits on deck. Up and away, 1-2. One, two to the third baseman. Line drive, that's down! Mysonet's aboard. Her second hit of the game. And Ohio Dominican has the winning run. On base.
The center fielder, number 13, Erica Massey.
Fourth multi-hit game of the year for Mysonet. Emma Grau, the pitcher, is going to go and run.
Flex is running for the DP. 12 for 16.
On to run as a pinch hitter, number 12, Emma Grau.
So Emma Grau is going to run. Erica Massey, 1 for 1. Shows bunt. Pitches outside. Back with a dive is Grau. Massey, 1-0. Bunt in the box, 0-2. 1 and 1. Beg your pardon. And now there's going to be a discussion. Lindsay Egan's going to ask for and Brian Howard. Dead ball, yes. Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Winning run at first base. Massey, the 9 hitter in the lineup. Kendrick Sterling, Helena Schulte, wait. Hoping for a chance. Massey, singled in the 5th. Awaits the 1-1, shows bunt. It is down. First baseman throws, and into second base goes Grau.
Now batting number 26, Kendrick Sterling.
Kendrick Sterling plated a run with a sacrifice fly in the 5th. 0 for 2 officially. Brought Avery Mueller home in the 5th with her sacrifice fly. Winning run at second, 1 out. Takes a strike. 0-1. Sterling lined out to short in the 1st and flew out to right in the 3rd. Helena Schulte is on deck. Up high, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Kendrick Sterling, the senior from Crothersville, Indiana. Inside. Almost hit her, 2-1. Drop a couple of deep breaths behind the circle. Sterling stepped out, now she'll come back in. 2-1 count, 1 out. Sterling popped it up on the infield. Second baseman Couch is there. 2 down.
Now batting
Helena
the
Schulte.
fielder, number 21, Helena Schulte.
1 for 3, doubled in the 4th. Up high, 1-0. Schulte, fly ball, running over, a sliding grab by the center fielder Elby, and we will play on to the 8th. Tied at 2 on Flo College.
For Ohio Dominican in the 7th, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. After 7 complete, we've got free softball.
We got free softball on a Saturday afternoon. 2-2 in the 8th.
Now batting designated
Alicia
player
Fox,
number 28,
Brooklyn
Alicia
Couch, Natalie Harris. Alicia Fox 0 for 3, strikeout, foul out, and a fly out. Line drive, center field, base hit. And there's going to be a pinch
Now
runner.
batting and playing second base, number 11, Brooklyn Couch.
Looks like Addie Johnson is coming into the game to run in place of Fox.
Pinch running, number 7, Addie Johnson.
So Johnson into the game to pinch run. We saw Johnson in game number 1. Bunt in front of the throws over from, so 3-4 sacrifice.
Now batting and playing third base, number 1, Natalie Harris.
Natalie Harris is 3 for 3. She has singled in the 2nd, 4th, 6th. As she has been one of the on-base machines for Thomas More. Swing and a miss. Emma Grau threw it by her. On pitch number 100 for Emma Grau. 70 strikes for the sophomore. Wind picking up here. Fouled away, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 on, 1 out here in the 8th. Thomas More, Ohio Dominican tied at 2. Thomas More scored in the 1st and the 3rd. Ohio Dominican in the 5th and the 6th. The pitch. Fouled away. Oh, 2 coming again. Fouled it away once more. She wasted that pitch. Grau battling. Harris has won the battle in her 3 at-bats. Did it again, fouled it away. Oh, and 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, throw down to first, in time. 2 down. Harris retired for the first time.
The right fielder, number 12, Danny Oldfield.
Danny Oldfield, 0 for 2. She has struck out, reached on a fielder's choice, and had a sacrifice. Go-ahead run at second base. Oldfield awaits the pitch. It's fouled back out of play. Ohio Dominican will have Loveday, Triplett, Sullinger potentially due up in the bottom half of the 8th. 1-0-1, ground ball to Mysonet. Throws across in time. Panthers strand the runner at second base. They got a chance to walk it off in the 8th next on Flo College.
For Thomas More in the 8th, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. Heading to the bottom of the 8th, tied at 2. Leading off, the catcher, number 22, Reese Loveday.
Reese Loveday 1 for 3. Addie Triplett, Gianna Sullinger due up in the 8th. 2-2, Thomas More and Ohio Dominican tied. Tyler Stotze with you from Columbus. First pitch to Loveday is up high for a ball, 1-0. 1-0. Loveday singled in the 6th. Swing and a miss. Drop went up the ladder. Drop today has worked around 7 hits, 1 walk. 1-1. Fly ball right at the center fielder. Elby retires Loveday. Addie Triplett, 0 for 3.
Now batting and playing first base, number 7, Addie Triplett.
Popped out to the shortstop and then grounded out to the pitcher in second base. Up high, 1-0. Triplet, a fair ball. Rounding first, she will head for second. Addie Triplet, a one-out double. Triplet's third hit of the day, second double in the doubleheader, and that'll bring up Gianna Sullinger. 0 for 3 so far.
Number 18, Gianna Sullinger.
Grounded out to short, grounded out to third, then flew out to center field. Evan Plattfoot waits on deck. Up high, 1-0. Sullinger looks down at Coach Van Landingham in the third base coaching box, running through the signs. 1-0. Sullinger. Takes it inside, 2-0. Cromer kind of walked out before he threw the ball back to Ropp. Panther dugout trying to make some noise. 2-0. Inside, 3-0. Evan Plattfoot waits. 3-0 count to Sullinger. That's a strike. Taking. Triplet on second base. Told the freshman Sullinger, basically, calm down, you got this, you can do it. 3-1. Up high, ball 4. And now, head coach Lindsey Egan coming out to the circle. They had a pitcher warming earlier. Kendall Fights was warming earlier. From our vantage point, can't tell if she's been warming or not. But now, Evan Plattfoot, who tied the game with a double in the bottom of the 6th, will now step to the plate with a chance to win it. Triplet doubled. Sullinger worked a walk. And now the powwow with all three coaches. Avery Mueller, who's waiting on deck now. And now,
stepping to the plate, number 11, Evan Plattfoot.
Plattfoot stands in, awaits the pitch from Ropp. Puts the bunt down, turns around, throws, in time, sacrifice moves them both into scoring position.
Now
Avery Mueller.
Stop number 31, Avery Mueller.
One for 3. Singled and scored in the 5th. Runners at second and third, 2 down. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Mueller down! In to score is Triplet. Ohio Dominican walks it off. Avery Mueller, the hero. And the Panthers take both ends of the doubleheader. Final 3-2. We'll wrap it up next.
On 2 hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base, making the final score in game 2. Ohio Dominican 3, Thomas More 2. On behalf of Ohio Dominican University and the ODU Athletic Department, we would like to thank you for attending today's games. And thank you for your continued support throughout the season. Please drive home safely, and remember, it's always a great day to be a Panther.
Ohio Dominican completes the doubleheader sweep with a walk-off winner in game number 2 off the bat of Avery Mueller, scoring Addie Triplet. Thomas More, 2 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, they left 8. Ohio Dominican, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, they left 6. Emma Grau, the winning pitcher, she improves to 8-5 on the year. Kylie Ropp drops to 4-8 on the season. Time of the game 1:59. Ohio Dominican now 17-13 overall, 8-0 in conference play. They are the lone undefeated team entering play on Monday at Lake Erie. Thomas More 12-20 and now 2-8 in GMAC action. Emma Grau, 8 innings pitched, 10 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Kylie Ropp, 7 2/3 innings, 9 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Avery Mueller, her second hit of the day is the difference as she gives the Panthers a walk-off winner. For Thomas More, Natalie Harris, 3 singles in the game. Anna Greenwell with 2 singles, as was Ashton Elby with a single and a triple. Tyler Stotsky saying so long from Columbus. Have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Easter. And we will talk to you on Wednesday here at Panther Field when Ohio Dominican welcomes the number 9 ranked Greyhounds of UIndy to town. Tyler Stotsky saying good night from Columbus. Ohio Dominican doubleheader sweep, 8-1 and 3-2.